Of all days, checking out my life. I got back into an old show that I always loved mind you, as a kid, and now as an adult, I loved it even more because of how funny it is, um, and a lot of things that I loved about it. Some of the characters just tickled me, you know. So if you guys don't know, before I go into that show, please like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that little bell icon, know when I'm putting up the next video, and please check out my gaming vids because I'm gonna be doing the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts series. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And mind you, it's not gonna be all in one sitting because that is a very long game. Um, and there's more than one game. But I will be doing it throughout the next few months because the holidays are coming up and there are scenes that correspond to said holidays. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And because of that, also, I'm considering doing a holiday breakout of merchandise on my channel. But the only way I can do that if you guys hit me up with a like, subscribes, and of course the comments tell me what you guys think, what a good merch you guys want to see in a merch store, whether or not I would make one or not, or just basically put it on something else. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Anyway, back into what I was talking about earlier, a TV show that I got into back, it was called Hogan's Heroes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that show, Hogan's Heroes. It's a very good show. I find it hilarious for the sake of it's just a pure comedy. It's based on what was going on in the basically World War II. So basically the main characters, basically a big squad, motley crew of basically prisoners of war of basically the German army. They are sent to a place called Stalag 13. And throughout the whole series is basically these guys basically pulling one over on the Germans. And it is just fucking hilarious. Tuli, thank you very much, and Atia, thank you very much. How you doing? Thank you. And by the way, please do me a favor, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as you guys tune in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Scott, how you doing? As I said, as you guys tune in, please do me the ginormous favor of hitting that subscribe buttons. Appreciate the love. Anyway, so basically I was saying the series is basically these guys and his crew. This guy, a colonel in the Air Force, it gets captured and basically starts off the series as basically an underground time. Basically he has a how you doing? Thank you, David, for checking out my video earlier. I appreciate it. Hopefully you like the concept of Kingdom Hearts. So don't worry, there's going to be more of that. So if you like Kingdom Hearts, Disney, or whatever, there's going to be more, I promise.
What up? Guys,
Anyway, so as I was saying, I got into a show I loved. It was called Hogan's Heroes. Hogan's Heroes, like I said, it's basically Motley Crue. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And all you guys, please do the same. I would sincerely appreciate it. It helps the channel. And I'm also doing a drive. I get enough subscriptions by year to. I'm considering. I said in other videos, I was considering doing it by Halloween. And I thought to myself, why not do it all the way to Why not do it all the way up to 5? Maybe 5. I'm considering going all the way up to here. I consider this New Year's. I feel like it's kind of a long time. Why not all the way up to New Year's? So I'll be doing that considerably towards New Year's Day, Eve, whatever. If I get enough subscriptions, 1,800. Final number, 1,800 subscriptions. And by New Year's, I'll start off the new year with, how you doing? Thank you. Thank Maxwell, sincerely appreciate that. By the way, do me a favor, subscription. No, I'm not. I'm not Filipino, I am Mexican. And if you are Filipino, well, thank you for checking out my videos. I don't care where you're from. I'm just thankful that you are here. That's all I care. Your subscriptions count as much as anybody else's. I don't care where you're from. I don't give a shit. You could be from Saturn for all I care. Just do us all a favor. If you are here from Saturn to enslave us all, do me giant favor and spare me. Anyway, I'm kidding about that. I'll fight to my last thing. But anyway, like I was saying, thank you for checking out my video, and I am going to now I'm considering, because I felt like, yeah, October is a long way off, but happy birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, say happy birthday to David on this day. Thank you very much for making me and for your meeting. And may the gods protect you, and I wish, as a Jinn, giving you love, happiness, and whatever you wish for, and plenty of magic in your life. Anytime, and give me a drop down in the comments. It's your birthday, I'll definitely give you a shout out. It is within my power. I shall try. It's my way of giving back to my community for supporting me. As I was saying, the show Focus Heroes, basically, honestly, the plot line varies. It's just basically a comedy show about a bunch of POWs from Germany, World War II era, and have a good day, bro. You too, man. Anyway, as I was saying, today was a friendly day. I'm happy that today is a friendly day because. So anyway, like I was saying, the show it's pretty funny. I'd recommend it if you're in the mood for a good chuckle, because a lot of it is just pure comedy. Imagine it is a comedy show, so it's not all that surprising. But there are serious moments. Obviously, they have to have some kind of serious moment to break up the monotony. But honestly, between you and me though, like the whole concept is pretty funny because like basically the entire series is just them pulling one over on the Germans. From they have a guy named Schultz, and my favorite line, which I sometimes even use at home, is he goes, "I see nothing," and mind you, the joke is this character is supposed to be one of the guards, and This guy is like the most friendliest guy out there. I swear to the gods. He's like the friendly German, the friendly fat German. You know, he's always so cool to everybody, but in front of his, you know, in front of his commander, he's like, you hear Achtung, and he practically falls over his butt. And like, everybody loves Schultz. He's like the big teddy bear that everybody loves. Like, the character itself, I love him. Oh, it's called Hogan's Heroes, and I love it because it's actually pretty funny. No, it's not Chinese. It's definitely American made, because again, it's a bunch of people from, you know, like I said, it's the timeline is basically around World War II, and they are prisoners of war. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's just basically they are in prison because they were captured. And you know how it is with when it comes to war, some people take prisoners, others don't. Apparently these Germans are so proud of having so many prison camps, which is bullshit, because I'm like, really? I think the only real reason why they have prisoners of war is just basically to do experiments on people they deemed inferior. And that's one of the biggest reasons why they did internment camps as well. For the same reason, a lot of the camps were experiments a lot of times and basically excuses to practice their cruelty. So a lot of times when you see this series, it really hits hard. Mind you, it does hit certain points where it explains certain things, what the Germans did. Mind you, very loosely, because again, it's a TV show. It's pure comedy, but they do put in certain points where they make excuses. They make references to the fact that Germans treat prisoners no different than any animal, and they make it very clear that is the case in this series. Mind you, in a joking fashion, but that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, basically, it's not all that different from laughing gas, what it is, because it's basic. It is a gas, I'll tell you that right now. The show is fun. It's fun to watch, but like I said, you have to be very open-minded to certain points, because they do make it really clear on certain aspects on how the Germans treat their prisoners. There are certain characters that basically have that, you know, gulag mentality, where when they fight, they don't take prisoners. It's really very barbed references. And the one character that I love is Hogan, the main character. One of the main characters, mind you. There's a whole squad of them, but one of the main characters, the main character, Hogan, he is, let me just put it this way, he is pretty funny. And when I referenced one of my favorite characters, his name was Schultz, the fat, you know, teddy bear German dude. Well, and then there's the other German in there. They have, well, mind you, again, there's a whole cast of Germans and everything, but one of my favorite ones was Colonel Klink. Let's just put it this way, Colonel Klink, he's a pill, I'll tell you that right now. That's the best explanation I can give for Colonel Klink. He is the excuse for having said laughing gas. Because a lot of times when you watch the show, you think to yourself, a guy like this can't be for real. And you learn pretty easily in the show Wow, he is for real. Holy crap. Like, let me try to explain one thing. So he thinks he's like so superior, and Hogan basically massages that thought process. At the same time, he is basically undermining him the entire time. So bringing him up just to smash him down later, like just enough where he thinks he's superior, and where there's rare occasions where Hogan gives it to him, right? Mind you, he does this constantly throughout the series. Basically, the poor guy, he must be tired, I swear. He has to build him up enough where he still thinks he's superior, and then knock him down to think, yeah, this guy, basically knock him down just enough where he thinks it's a fluke. It's like, oh, well, you got a cheap shot in me. Don't let it happen again. It's like, don't worry. As he turns around, his fingers are crossed. That kind of joke. Well, that's the joke. That's the running gag. Is every time they make references to Hitler, they have obviously the German factor. You know, they're doing the salute thing, and it makes me laugh because I'm like, there's even points where they reference Hitler being kind of a douche. And mind you, this is a German thinking this, so it makes me laugh. So there's plenty of references where his own people are giving him shit. And here's the ironic part. I found out from a friend of mine, the entire cast is Jewish. Now, that ain't that a kick in the pants. If you guys know, you know, you know? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the entire series is basically meant to make you laugh, because it's the most ridiculous crap. Here's another part in the game. Sorry, it's not a game. It's a series. So here's another fun part in the series. There's references to the fact that there is called an underground. Obviously, there was an underground. Here's the part that makes me laugh. In this specific place, they got it so connected. They actually have networks. And they make references to like highways and shit. But they're not highways. They're tunnels intersecting each other. There's even points where they're in the tunnel, and it looks like an actual room that you can go down there and sleep. It's the funniest shit ever. It's like, well, people are tunneling, says Clink, and there's fucking Hogan just laughing, going, huh. It's like, yeah, tunnels, huh? Gee, I wouldn't know where those are, as he, kicks his bunk, which is the entrance to said tunnels. Mind you, there's plenty of other versions of where the tunnels originate, because apparently there's like 2 or 3 versions. And I'm like laughing the entire time, going, these motherfuckers have way too much time on their hands. They're having way too much goddamn fun. Mind you, again, the entire fucking series is just them making the Germans look like saps. And it makes me laugh so hard. Mind you, not all Germans in the series are, happy with this whole thing, obviously, because, it's a dictatorship. It's not, honestly, between you and me, aside from the craziness of Jim Carrey, it is not all that different from Jim Carrey. Trust me, if you check it out, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be laughing. I promise you that. After the first episode, you'll be slapping. You won't be able to walk up for a bit because you're too busy slapping your knee, because it was damn funny. Oh man, it's if you have Amazon, check that out. It's on Amazon. You'll need to go to the hospital, because you'll be stitching up a stitch. How far you're laughing. Because there are days I had to breathe, remember to breathe. Well, I mean, it might be on there. I have no idea. But if you want to check it out, go ahead. I recommend it. It's actually pretty funny. Remember, the title is, no political bullshit, guys. Please. I'm not gonna deal with your political nonsense. Oh, like I said, it's Hogan's Heroes. Yeah, honestly. I put that guy on timeout. The fact that I can't actually block his ass, but honestly, guys, I hate when people do that crap. Imagine that's the first time somebody tries to put in my DMs that kind of shit. I'm like, really, dude? You're gonna be this petty about that shit? Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves today. Hopefully you enjoy my videos. There's gonna be more later tonight. Definitely more of me making some random jokes, because I'm gonna be watching more Hogan's Heroes later. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Yeah, no, I agree. I fucking agree. There's also gonna be another couple of videos of Kingdom Hearts. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. I mean, who doesn't love Disney, right? I mean, seriously, the most classic shit is Disney. The original shit. Anyway, take care, be safe. Hopefully you guys see you in the next one. With love. Definitely. I'll see you there then. Alright, take care, birthday boy, and all you guys out there. This is your friendly neighborhood GAMERDJINN wishing you love, luck, happiness, and a bit of magic. Take care. No thanks, puffer fish. See you guys later.